I'm the adorable Nimbus, super cute, super fluffy. You know the drill, I haven't got holes yet. Anyway, I'm sure that all of you had a very amazing Xmas, Christmas, holidays, etc., blah, blah, blah. I did. This is probably coming out much later than Christmas because, like, I pre-record my videos. What is that right there? Is my screen broken? No, it's not broken. It's just a weird little line. That's not my screen. That's not my screen. It's just a... Can you see that? There's like a line where Academy is on the Y. There's like this white line. I thought my screen was broken, but how could it possibly be broken? I just got it anyway. I hope you all had a lovely Christmas. I had a very nice Christmas, actually. Very, very lovely. Spent it with some family and it was nice and it was chinchilla, like a chinchill. Chinchilling chinchilla. Chinchilla. So, and I hope you all had great Xmas's and Christmases too. And I'm not sure when this video comes out. It's probably not going to be too close to New Year's or perhaps close to New Year's after New Year's. I don't know. I pre-record my videos. Anyway, enough ranting. Let's get into the game. We have to go find the others. There's a map. Wait, did she tell me where they were? She might have, and there's a chance that I completely ignored what she told me. They're probably up here somewhere. I forget what I'm doing. I have no clue. I'm sure she told me, but like I don't remember. Anyway, right now we have to find the others. They're probably in the dorms. Okay, yeah, I'm in the right place. I know what I'm doing. I'm the spirit bat. Hey guys, this is the dorms. Yeah, no, this is the dorms. Should I knock on their doors or are they in the cafeteria? Whew, so that took way too long. Maybe they're here. I don't know. Let's just knock on Hero's room. Is he inside? Knock, knock, knock. Knock, knock.
Hey.
I don't think he's here. Come on, we need to keep looking. Well, then they're probably in the cafeteria. Thump, 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 thump. And we're going to say, hey guys, so I'm not dead. And Kyoko made a deal with the mastermind. Basically, if we don't get this next trial right, we all die. Oh my God, isn't that great? Okay. They're probably in here. Well, they could be in the bathrooms. No, they're here. And suddenly we were greeted with, oh, hey, look, it's... I'm going to try and read this. Go, Angie, and forward / crack, I love you, exclamation, pistol, you again? Stop the expeller 103.2.1.255. Is he broken? I suppose his emotional instability reached its limit. Go up 3 dot for some equals factor 61. Jeez, what the heck?
However,
I wonder what that was all about. I couldn't help but let out a sigh of relief. And everyone's like, shit, you're not dead?
Makoto?
Like tits, I mean Hina.
You guys!
I'm not dead. Isn't that great? I can't believe we are the 5 that have survived and like so many before us are gone.
It is! There's no two ways about it. That's Makoto.
Yay.
You survived?
Totally did and didn't die.
Jeez. You're like a stubborn little cockroach, you know that?
Thanks.
I'm just asking to make sure, but you're not a ghost, right?
I'm not spending another half an hour trying to convince you that someone isn't a ghost. Fuck. Everyone was there. All my friends. Are they really our friends? Like Hina, okay, but like the other 3, really? Like actually? But then again, Hina even tried to kill. Oh my God, this is the people that lived. All my friends who had struggled together and survived. As soon as I saw their faces, I couldn't help myself. I started to tear up. Dude, don't cry over Byakuya.
What?
Wait, what's that smell? I've been in the garbage for a day, Byakuya.
What the heck?
Yeah, man, that seriously stinks. It's Makoto. He smells like a wet dog. I've been in a garbage dump for a day and a half, okay? Fuck you guys. Get away, shoo shoo. And all of a sudden I realized, no, these guys are not my friends. What the fuck am I doing with my life? Ugh. Jesus Christ. Kyoko.
Makoto.
There's no time to indulge in an extended happy reunion. We need to explain to everyone what happened with Monokuma.
Yes.
Explain? Explain what? But is it okay that you're here? What if the mastermind catches you?
It's true.
That's related to what I have to tell you all.
What?
Don't tell me. Did he? No, I'm not a fucking ghost hero.
But
Does he look transparent to you? That's just a silly superstition. If ghosts were see-through, they couldn't lead normal lives. Okay, that's enough. Talk to you makes me want to just lay down and go to sleep. Fuck me. Hey, Turco. You stink. Are you rotten?
I'm telling you!
Rotten. Physically, mentally, every way you can be rotten. Sorry, I was rolling around in garbage for a while. This smell is so smelly. Super smelly. You smell even worse than me. Way worse than me. I win. She seems happy for some reason. Oh. Yeah. So what have you guys been doing while I was gone? Well, we figured that since the trial was over, we'd have access to new places again. And no dice. All the rooms that were locked before were still locked. So there weren't any new areas? Then where can we go find new clues? Oh no.
Yo!
Oh, Makoto, what was it like hanging out in the spirit world? I didn't go to the spirit world.
You know?
Did you get to talk to her? Who? Miss Cleo. No, I didn't talk to her. I mean, I didn't go to the spirit world. I mean, who the heck is Miss Cleo? What? I still can't believe you survived. Yeah, me either. Do you realize why it is you escaped the execution? It was alter ego. He saved my life.
That's right.
Not too many people can say they had their lives saved by a computer program. I imagine it was a learning experience for you. Still an asshole. Alright, Kyoko.
Makoto.
Yeah, la, doodle,
Yes.
blah. Explain what? Oh, but like I said,
It's true.
okay, I'm gonna that's not why. Reaction. I need to tell you all about the last class trial. The last class trial?
In other words,
We're going to redo Mukuro's trial.
huh?
Wait, seriously?
How about that?
What's the point of redoing it? Makoto killed her, right? I didn't kill her. Oh my god. No, I didn't do it. Like I keep telling you.
wrong.
Makoto isn't the killer, and of course it's not me either. Then who is it?
I see.
What she's saying is it was all the work of the mastermind.
Huh?
What? You're saying the mastermind killed Mukuro?
That's right.
That's right, it was all an elaborate trap contrived by the mastermind. Makoto spotted the trap in time and did what he had to stop it,
However,
but his decision meant that he would be the one to die.
What did you say?
You spotted the trap? Did you, Makoto? Make it sound like it was easy. I'm an idiot.
however,
But executing Makoto, who wasn't the Blackened, is a clear violation of the school regulation. The rules state that only the Blackened is to be executed. The mastermind broke their own rules. Which is why I went and negotiated with them to have the trial one more time.
Huh?
And the mastermind agreed? Does that mean they really did break the rules? They had no choice but to agree. You used the TV broadcast to gain the leverage you needed, didn't you?
correct.
Very observant of you.
Naturally.
I recall what you said at the end of the last trial. When you said, now it's the masterminds. That's ensnared. That's what you were referring to.
Don't be mean!
Hey, I'm totally in the dark here. For anyone who doesn't understand, you can ask Kyoko to explain it again later. So knowing all this, what do we do now?
About that.
It's about who killed Mukuro, right? So our job is to expose the mastermind? But there's more to it than that, correct? Yeah. For us to win this time, we have to solve every last mystery surrounding the school.
Huh?
Every last mystery?
But
But we've been looking around all this time and we still don't know anything, right?
Anyway,
You've probably guessed already, but if we lose this time, everyone dies.
Oh no!
Basically.
I hate you!
Hey, who said you could agree to those terms without talking to the rest of us? I'm fine with things the way they are. I'm fine living here forever with Master. I, meanwhile, want to get out of here as soon as humanly possible.
Anyway,
Anyway, at this point, the only way for us to survive is to unravel the truth. In other words,
Interesting.
one decisive final battle, a rather interesting development, I'd say.
But
But figuring out who the mastermind is and how they killed Mukuro and all the school's mysteries, it's a pretty tall friggin' order. Maybe, but this time the trial is different. We know who our enemy is now, so if we work together and search as hard as we can, I'm sure we'll solve all those mysteries. I'm not so sure about that. Kyoko, the fuck is wrong with you? Let me just do this elaborate plan and put everyone's lives on the line to totally try our best to figure out everything, but not even have confidence that we're capable. Good going, Kyoko. Oh my god, this is the master detective that we're following. Holy shit. Water. Oh my fucking god. All right. What? I can't agree with the idea of working together with everyone. Kyoko, I don't know. I think how are we supposed to do this? God damn it. Okay. What? Very few people have been saved by a computer program. It must have been quite the learning experience. Thank you, Byakuya. Kyoko, why are you like this?
anyway,
Jesus Christ. You can't agree? Why not? I mean, working together with everyone seems like the most obvious way to solve all the mysteries.
indeed.
Ooh, hold on a sec. I'm okay. Ooh, I'm okay. That's what I thought too at first. Until Monokuma gave us that little hint of his hint. Basically, someone in here is probably screwing around. It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students.
I see.
Monokuma said that, did he? Then Kyoko's opinion is perfectly reasonable.
Huh?
But why?
So, in other
If
words,
the mastermind really is the one who killed Mukuro, as Kyoko says, then the mastermind would have had to set foot in this school, right? Monokuma could probably murder Mukuro, but there's no way he could have disguised the scene like that.
in other words,
But according to Monokuma, the only people who have set foot in Hope's Peak are the 16 students who have been taking part in the killing game. Then the mastermind is... It's one of us, you freak. There were 15 of us in the main hall at the very beginning. And in Mukuro, and you get 16? So the mastermind would have to be one of them?
that's right.
And of those 16 people we started out with, the only one still alive are the people standing right here. Need I continue, or do you get it now?
What?
You're saying the mastermind is one of us?
No way!
You can't be serious. Oh, whoa, wait. We can't say for sure that's true yet. Monokuma might have just said all that to confuse us.
Indeed.
It's certainly a possibility, but only one among many. The mastermind being one of us is also a possibility. And that is one possibility we can't ignore. Yeah, I mean, they're an ultimate, right? The ultimate despair. So they must be a high schooler, because everyone knows that high schoolers are just filled with despair and only cause despair, and this is a truth fact. Ha! Okay, maybe it's not, but it kind of sort of is. Look, I used to be a teenager back 100 million years ago, okay? And I can tell you from experience, yes, she's not wrong. You can't say it's not possible. But if one of us was the mastermind, they'd have to be controlling Monokuma somehow, right? But did you ever see anyone acting suspicious any time Monokuma was active?
Well,
Maybe they snuck off and controlled him in secret.
but
I don't care how sneaky you are, we would have noticed someone sneaking off that many times.
I'm right?
Then maybe Monokuma was an autopilot. Maybe they loaded up all the dialogue and actions beforehand. In that case, there's no way he could have had all those back and forth conversations with us. Well, it wouldn't be entirely impossible if they directed the flow of the conversation. Well, maybe, but still. Ding dong, bing bong. Well, I mean, these are recorded, aren't they? Like the good morning and good night things. Monokuma could just be a very intelligent AI.
This is a school announcement.
Well, that
You've
was
all probably figured this out by now, but
odd.
at this point, the killing game has now entered true ending mode. So, in the name of fairness, I will unlock every room in the school. Look wherever you want. Solve the mystery in whatever way you see fit. Then we can all meet up at the class trial, okay?
How very magnanimous of him to unlock all the rooms.
That's fine.
The time for talking is done. Now we need to begin our investigation. But I was planning on working alone from the beginning anyway.
In the name of my family.
At this point, I can rely only on myself, on the Tagami blood flowing through my veins. I have no time to worry about the rest of you. Each of you must uphold your responsibility. Well then, after making his final statement, Byakuya left like a dick. Master, he didn't take me with him?
Hey.
Do you blame him? Without Master, the rest of you are like coffee with cream without the cream, or coffee. You're totally useless. So, bye. With that, Toko trudged out of the dining hall. And now she's gone. And you're gonna go off by yourself, right, Kyoko?
Indeed.
That's right. Which leaves Makoto, Hina, and me.
You know?
In that case, I'm gonna go by myself too.
just a second.
Wait, how come?
How about that?
Just wait and see. I'm gonna use my totally awesome spirit power to figure out the mastermind's identity. You dick, you're leaving your stepmother. Laughing loudly, Hiro left the dining hall. Everyone's really gonna go off by themselves? What about you, Hina? Guess I'll do the same thing.
But,
I mean, it's not that I don't trust everyone, you know.
cause, I mean,
Up till now, I haven't really been all that useful. I just depended on Sakura and everyone else. You're not useless. If you hadn't been here, I would have died. Makoto? That's really nice of you to say. But still, I know I've mostly been totally useless.
okay.
So I figure at least here at the end, maybe I can find something that'll help us get out of here. So I'm gonna go off and do it all on my own. Okay, see you later. Hina was in surprisingly high spirits as she dashed out of the dining hall, and once again, I was by myself. It's just the two of us.
Indeed.
Indeed. So are we doing this together, or are you, like, bailing on me again? So you're gonna go off on your own too, right, Kyoko?
However,
Well, don't misunderstand. Just because we're going to do our searches separately doesn't mean we can't still work together.
so
That goes for all of us. I think I see what you mean. Doing your own investigation doesn't mean we can't work together in the end. You should just see it as us splitting up to cover more ground. But that's usually how people die in horror movies. And then we can get back together and share what we found. Yeah, that's it.
so then,
Opium at its maximum. Well, I'd better get going. I have an endless list of things I need to check.
correct.
Monokuma said all the doors in the school had been unlocked, right? So we should be able to investigate every nook and cranny in the school. We can visit all the places we couldn't go before.
Makoto.
Makoto, no matter what it takes, we have to uncover the truth. By any means necessary. With that, Kyoko was gone, leaving only me. I don't have time to waste either. I have to begin my search. I still can't believe the mastermind might be one of us. So that's what I have to prove. I'll prove that the mastermind isn't one of us. Expose the mastermind's true identity and solve the mystery of the school. And then we can all escape together. That doesn't sound like cope at all. Okay, I guess I'll start by taking another look at Monokuma's Monokuma file. Oh, I just lost my brain. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Once we find out who killed Mukuro Ikusaba, then we'll know who the mastermind is. So where should I start my investigation to figure out who killed her? Guess I should start with the rooms that were locked up until now. The headmaster's room, the biolab, and the door in the data center with Monokuma's face on it. Oh, and the second floor of the dorms where the gate was down before. That should be open now, right? After that, I'll have to double check the areas that are connected to the murder. Which means the garden and the dojo. Holy shit, that is a lot of places to fucking look. Oh my god. Anyway, time to get started. Places to check. Holy shit. That is so many. Okay. Where's my items? Places to check. Oh god. Oh my god, there's so many. Alright. Well, the second floor of the dormitory. That's the closest. Let's go there. That's the place we haven't been to yet. So let's start there. Let's do a quick shabooble. Ow, my butt. I've been sitting on my chair for so long. System! First I'm gonna do a quick save just so that we know what we're doing. Oh my god. I'm fluffy. Anyway. Did I save? Pretty sure I didn't. Alright, so this is unlocked. Let's check out this then. The gate's open! We can finally check out the second floor of the dormitory, which means I have to do it. I have to walk up these stairs. Ooh. Well, I wasn't expecting this. This is the second floor of the dorms. It looks like some ancient ruin. Oh no, it's more like a battlefield. Like a bomb blew up here or something. What the shit? Dude, there is blood. That is blood. Whoa. It's probably fine, right? Ooh. This does not look good at all. Can I go in here? There is blood everywhere. And it's not even pink. This is red. Where's the strawberry jam? Like, actually. Oh, dude. What the shit? This is like, it's red. The bed is completely torn apart. I mean, it's not even really a bed anymore. It's just garbage. Oh, I found that coin. Oh my god. Are we not gonna, what about the papers on the floor? We're not gonna talk about the paper or like actually? I opened the door just a crack, glanced inside, immediately closed it again. There wasn't even a hint of a bathroom, just a big pile of rubble. This is also pretty dangerous to just have lying, like just have this above where the kids are sleeping. Like what if this all just collapsed all of a sudden? Leave the area? Yes, there's nothing else here. Jesus. Alright. Oh, look, a bathroom. What a surprise. Can I go in here? This is the girls' bathroom. Even in a place like this, I can't bring myself to go in. Oh my god, Makoto, what is wrong with you? That's unnerving. This is fine. Oh, the bathroom looks pristine. Despite this being a war zone almost, the bathroom looks barely touched at all. Nice, and there's still fish here. Alright, where else? What is that? I don't even, that's Egyptian, I know. That's a giraffe in a locker. I don't even know. What is this room? All right. Why is there a giraffe in a locker? Oh. This room is filled with lockers. It must have been for the Hope's Peak students who came before us. The class before ours must have used these lockers. Oh god, there's so many fucking lockers. Okay, alright. Do I have to look through all of them? Probably. Alright. There's a metal plate mounted onto the locker. I really want to know what's inside, but there's no way. Oh, I got a coin though. Oh my god. I should go gotcha some more before we go. I can't imagine any way to get these locker open. I'm not even going to bother trying. Probably because they're broken. That one's not though. I wonder if I can open this locker. Rattle, rattle. Nope. There's a card reader installed on the door. That must be how you get the locker open. After all, it's pretty similar to the card readers for the locker rooms on the second floor of the school. And you have to use your e-handbook to open those up. So does that mean... Well, let's just give it a try. I took out my handbook and ran it across the card reader. And then... Oh, no luck. Maybe only the locker's owner can open it, which means none of us can do it. Okay, fair. I wonder if I can open this locker. Rattle, rattle. Nope. There's a card reader, though. After all, it's pretty similar. So I used it. So does that mean... I'll just give it a try. And then... No luck. So are there just old card readers lying around somewhere that I can use? Oh my god, there's like so many lockers that are so beat up and yeah. Can't imagine any other lockers. Oh my god, I can't do this. What about this? I don't think this locker's gonna open, but I found a coin. 117, Master Chief, that you? Okay, what about this one? I wonder if I can open this locker. Rattle, rattle, nope, but there's a key read. I'm gonna test them all. After all, it's a Saturday by Purdue. Does that mean I can open it? And then, no luck. I'm just gonna test all of them out. Why? Because I'm insane. That's why. That's why. I wonder if I can open this locker. Rattle, rattle. No, but there's a key reader. I've got the hiccups. No, I'm okay. So does that mean give it a try? Blah, blah, blah. No luck. I'm just giving it a solid college try. That's all. What's this? No, not that freaking locker, you spaz. I wanted to see that thing in the locker there. Not this. This. Oh my god. What if I can open a locker? We'll give it a try. No luck. Oh my god. What about this one? And a locker. Oh my god. Well, let's give it a try. No luck. Okay. All right. Well, that's it then. I just wanted to see if maybe one of them was open, but I guess not. I don't know why there's a giraffe there, but there is. Let's keep looking. Maybe I'll find something. Well. If it isn't a door of randomness. What's in here? Very clean and tidy room. This room doesn't really feel like a student's room. It has a more adult atmosphere. Correct. It's the headmaster's private room. What the fuck, Yoko? Where did you come?
Indeed.
I've been through this room several times already, but I still have one little regret. So I decided to check it out one more time. A regret? Oh, okay. That looks like a hidden door. A computer. Oh, look at that. Oh, there's a PC on the desk. It must have belonged to the headmaster.
It would seem...
Whoever used this last, it looks like they were very interested in the ultimate despair. The PC still has some search results left on it. Then we might be able to get some info on the ultimate despair.
However...
There's not much though. Nothing we don't already know.
In other words...
The ultimate despair isn't one individual, but instead points to some kind of group. That group is responsible for the tragedy which happened 1 year ago. They're the worst sort of people whose driving force comes from despair.
However...
And that's all there is. Not much to it, is there? But I guess that's the best he could do as a complete Kirigiri failure. But any information about the mastermind is helpful, right? I appreciate whatever info we can get our hands
Correct.
on. I see. That's a good outlook to have. Cool. The ultimate despair has been added to the truth bullets. Thanks, Kyoko. Oh, look at all this booze. Oh my god. Oh, that's a chair. A leather chair. I can't imagine a student using something like this. It must have been the headmaster's. I wanted to check out the booze, but I guess that's not. It was just a chair that it was pointing to. The desk is home to a computer. It must have belonged to the headmaster. The queen. Oh my god. All right, Kyoko, what do you have to say? Kyoko looks almost meek right now. She must be thinking about something probably shouldn't bother her. Okay, well, that was fun. What about this random door? It's obviously a door. Oh, there's a strange gap in the wall. Is it some kind of design mistake or a construction defect or something? It's the secret door, Makoto. There's a gap here, but not just any normal gap. I can feel a breeze coming out. A breeze?
Indeed.
There's likely an open space on the other side of this wall. Open space? Metal Gear? Does that mean... You mean like a hidden room? I think I might know how to open it. Well, would you do so kindly? Would you kindly open this door? You know how to open it? Did you figure some kind of trick or something?
Indeed.
Brr. A very easy trick, yes. So easy, I'm not sure you can even call it a trick. I saw a program on that PC that I think controls it. Enter the right password and the door should open right up.
However...
But I don't have a clue what that password might be. All we know is it's probably made up of letters and or numbers. We can't really go from there. You're right, that's not really enough to go on.
It's true.
I looked through all his paperwork, all the files on the PC, everything I could think of. I learned more about him than I had any desire to, but nothing that might have been his password. When I think of how much time I wasted on this... Jeez. So there's a hidden room she couldn't get into. That's what she meant by regret. I think we can assume that there must be some kind of password somewhere, but maybe for her there's more to it than that. I don't know. Anyway, if we want to get in there, we need to figure out that password. And if Kyoko can't figure it out, no way do I stand a chance. No, wait, there might be a chance. The password could be something Kyoko wouldn't have thought of or something she didn't want to think of. For example, what about your name? Well, that makes sense. Like, even though your father went off and bailed on you, that might not necessarily mean that he doesn't love you.
What?
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was just trying to think of what the password might be. I'm sure she hasn't tried it. I mean, it's totally understandable. After that way she talked about her dad, the idea that he would use her name as his password. Knowing how she is, I bet the idea never even occurred to her. Do you mind if I try it, just to be sure?
Well?
It's not like you need my permission. If you want to try it, do whatever you want. Okay. I'm gonna try that thing that I just said after I take a sip of water. Oh. Water, it's good for body. All right. Let's try Kyoko. You know, I'm glad I thought of trying Kyoko's name, but if that's not it, that might just hurt Kyoko even more.
Hey.
If you're worried about me, Makoto, don't be. I already know that your guess is wrong. Okay, in that case, here goes nothing. I collected myself, then turned to face the computer monitor. Let me just type the password. I tried in her full name, Kyoko Kirigiri. My hands were tense, slightly trembling, and as I finished typing it, beep, grrr. Oh shit, it worked. What? That did it? Kyoko, it worked! Kyoko, your name was the password!
Why?
Well, because he's your Persia? And you're his daughter? I mean, it's a good password, especially if no one knew he had a daughter, I guess. Kyoko? Without looking at me, she disappeared into the hidden room. She looked grim. Kyoko, don't leave me out in the spooky room by myself, please. Oh, okay, this is getting weirder. Hey, Kyoko, I may as well not even have been in the room. Her gaze was fixed on only one thing. A present? wrapped and covered with such joy. That's what made it so unusual. Coco, your dad's a bit weird. Oh. I better check out that suspicious present. I don't think I want to. What if it's like a bomb or something? Oh, okay, let's check it out. There's a brightly coloured box here. It seems totally out of place in here. The more I look at it, the more suspicious I get. Should we open it? I'm getting kind of a bad vibe from it, but I mean, we can't not open it. Okay.
Makoto.
Be careful, Makoto. Why? You think it's dangerous? No, not dangerous. But surprising, probably. Huh?
It would seem...
If it is what I think it is, at the very least, it's not something you'll be happy to see. Wait, so you know what's in there?
Anyway...
Just don't scream or anything, okay? Well, now I don't want to open the box, because that doesn't sound like it'll be fun. Are you saying it's something that'll make me want to scream? Okay, just gonna open it. Oh my god, I don't touch the box. Step by heavy step, I approached the box. I took a deep breath and took hold of the lid. Slowly, ever so slowly, I lifted it up. Light began to sneak its way into the box. I stole a hesitant glance inside, and... She told you not to scream. Kyoko's advice was no use. I let out a trembling cry. Oh. What was in the box? Oh, well, that's fun. It was bones, human bones. It was the last thing I expected to find in such a bright, joyful box. I mean, who could have possibly imagined?
I see.
Just as I thought. What? You just assumed that there would be bones in here? The shit? Kyoko said I just as I thought. I have to find out, dude. I want to find out the rest. What was in the box? It was wrapped up all nice, so I never would have guessed what was inside. Human bones? Kyoko, what the shit? Just as you thought. How could you have known that? I mean, there were bones in there. Human bones. Well, it's not that I was thinking of the bones specifically. I just had a feeling it would be his body. That's pretty much the same thing, a dead guy in a box. My father. Huh? What about him?
Correct.
What you found in the box. Oh, that's your dad? That body. That's my father. Or at least what's left of him. You serious? This is Kyoko's dad? The same man she's been searching for? Hold on, how can you know that for sure? How do you know that's him?
So...
Given all the information we have already, that's the only possible answer. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. Seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now. It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns anyway. Here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students. Alter Ego said that the headmaster was probably here in the school, but the only one who were alive at the start of the killing game were us 16 students. When he put those two ideas together, it doesn't take much to assume.
In other words...
But most likely my father was in this school, but he was already dead. That's my assumption anyway. As Keiko explained her analysis, she was completely calm. No, she wasn't calm. She was only trying to seem calm. She said it was just as she thought, so she knew it was a possibility, but I have to believe that at some point she wanted to be proven wrong. Which is why she never looked in that box herself, even though she had plenty of chances. I know Kyoko said she wanted to see her father so she could cut off all ties, but was that all there was to it? Oh, well, I mean, oh, buddy, your dad's dead. That must suck a little bit. Like, even though you didn't like him, you didn't get any closure either. That sucks. In order to enter Hope's Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something a true Kirigiri detective would never do. Would she really give up her pride just for that? I couldn't help but wonder. A hidden room present has been added. Yay, bones. But seriously, that sucks. Especially when you probably wanted to get angry at him and be like, why did you leave me behind, Dad? Didn't you love me? And then he's just in a box and he's dead. Now you'll never know. That sucks. The headmaster's desk. It's probably hiding some kind of clue, so I really want to check it out. But I really don't want to touch Kyoko's dad's desk without her permission.
Hey,
Don't worry about me. Feel free to look around as much as you like. Are you sure?
because...
Never let anything get in the way of the investigation. I don't. Yeah, I know. Okay then, if you don't mind, I'll just go touchy-touchy. Starting from the top, I opened all the desk drawers and looked inside. I rummaged through each one, finding nothing but unrelated documents, but in the last drawer... Huh? Is this... It's an e-handbook, right? And it has a label on it that says, in case of emergency? Oh, I can use this on one of the lockers. I'd found some kind of emergency handbook in the headmaster's desk.
In other words,
A handbook with no limitations, given to the school's ultimate authority, the headmaster. I'm assuming that's what that is. I think you're probably
it would
right.
seem...
It might prove useful as we continue our investigation. Why don't you hold on to it? But Kyoko, I
I...
don't need it. If you don't want it, go ahead and leave it here. But then I guess I'll take it. Is it really okay? Dude, shut up. We gotta solve this or we all die. And Kyoko's fine. Leave her be. She's being as weird as she usually is. What's in the drawer? This filing cabinet, it looks like a set of drawers for socks. Looks like kind of a place you'd find a clue. I should take a closer look, but I don't think Kyoko would like some stranger touching it. Dude, she said it was fine.
Hey,
It's fine. Check whatever you want. Are you sure? Okay then. Seriously, Makoto, dude. I went through each drawer one by one, starting from the top. But all I found were piles and piles of unrelated documents. He was pretty dedicated to his job, huh?
well,
It's just because he didn't have anything else. He could have inherited our family business, our legacy. Instead, he left it all behind.
now...
If he couldn't even handle a job like this, he would have been that much more of a failure. I'm sure he couldn't stand the thought of that, and it made him depressed or desperate. Probably both. Cool! Anyway, look at this photo. You are so cute. This picture. Look at little Kyoko. Oh my god, she's actually smiling and adorable. I don't think I've ever really seen a smile. It's all faded. It must be pretty old. Wait, is this picture of... Hey Kyoko, is this like 6-year-old you? You are adorable.
Why would you...
Well, this is annoying. I came here to cut myself free of the past, and yet... To now find something like this, so what do you expect me to do now? Then I was right. It's a picture of Kyoko when she was a little girl. What, does the hair not give it away? Knowing the headmaster had this picture all this time, he must have really cared about her.
Why?
Well, because he was your father. I wanted to face him and tell him myself, to cut him out of my life for abandoning me. That's the whole reason I came here. And now he's abandoned me again. And this time he even stole the only opportunity I had to move on. Has there ever been a worse father? Oh, well, I'm sure there probably was. Kyoko, dude, I know it sucks, but like, we don't even know the reasons for why he did everything he did.
Hey,
Listen, Makoto. Huh? Can I ask you a favor? Sure, why not? Let's keep bugging me for shit. What is it?
so...
I know it's completely unreasonable to ask you this, and I know it'll only inconvenience you that much more, but
Hey,
could you leave? Eh?
correct.
Just for a little while. I'd just like to be alone for a bit. Well, okay. Don't worry, I'm fine. I just need to calm down a little. I
Just
need
a second.
to get my emotions in order. You emote? You know, Kyoko, you told me before about the relationship you had with your dad. How you're only connected by blood and not by heart and soul. But maybe that picture motivated him. Maybe he hoped to see me again. Oh, I'm not Makoto. Maybe that picture motivated him. Maybe he hoped to see me again someday. Is that what you were going to say? Bitch, maybe. If so, it's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. And this isn't an issue that can be settled with theories. A game! Anyway, that picture doesn't change the fact of what happened, what I went through. That problem can't be solved so easily. You're right. I'm sorry.
Anyway,
Once I've got myself under control, I'll return to the investigation immediately. So please, just give me some time to myself. Okay, I understand. Then I'll see you later. Alligator. In a while, crocodile. Well, that was fun. Is she really okay? Kyoko must have been a complete shock to her. I mean, it was a shock to me. To find out what happened to the headmaster? Is it really though? Like, we don't actually know it's him, do we? Like, what? Did we do a forensic test and DNA to clarify that that's her, like, her dad? Like, it might not be. It could just be fake. I don't know. There's no doubt the headmaster performed that evil deed. They killed the headmaster, killed Kyoko's father. They killed him. The headmaster is dead? The one leading the Hope Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak's headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this. According to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now. But we were wrong about that. The headmaster wasn't the mastermind, which means the mastermind's true identity is... probably Monokuma. But who is Monokuma? I don't know. Yeah, we get it. It's one of the 16 students. I've read that so often. I need a drink. Let me have a sip. Water. Filled with many, many bacterium. And including me, only 6 of us are still alive. Everyone else is dead. Oh yeah, oh my baby. Oh, I didn't really care. So, oh my baby girl, we're number 1. I didn't really, oh no, not my other baby girl. Oh god. Even Mukuro, who we didn't even really know, so like, who really cares? Even she is undeniably dead. So the ones still left alive are me, Byakuya, Hiro, I'm getting epilepsy, Toko, Hina, and Kyoko. Do we count Genocide Jill? Probably not. Only those 6 people are still alive. Then there's no question. Wait, no, that can't be. I refuse to believe it. There has to be some other way. There has to be. Does there have to be? Or maybe you have yet to realize that the truth is one of your friends is potentially the mastermind. Maybe it's Kyoko herself and she's just being super good at lying. Who knows? I don't. All right, that'll do for now. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And I have to do the lean over thing again because I still don't have holes. I appreciate it and I'll see you next time. Bye. I'm doing the thing. I'm still here. I'm just going to press the button. I don't have a lot of holes. Hopefully soon. Bye.